You wake up in the dark, not because it's night, but because the sun doesn't reach you anymore. You're ankle deep in mud that smells like rot and metal. Your boots never dry, your socks dissolved weeks ago. Every step makes a wet sound, like the ground is swallowing you slowly. This is the trench. Your world is a ditch. You're not here to fight, you're here to wait. The air is thick, smoke, damp earth, sweat, something sweet and wrong, death that's been here too long. Rats crawl over your legs while you sleep. They're bold. They don't fear you. They've eaten better men.
You scratch your skin until it bleeds. Lice live in your clothes, in your seams, in your hair. Everyone has them. No one talks about it. Somewhere far away, artillery growls. Not loud yet, just enough to remind you it's coming. You grip your rifle. It's cold, heavy. You fired it maybe twice. Doesn't matter. Most people here never get the chance. Days pass, or maybe weeks. Time doesn't work right in the trench. You eat canned meat that tastes like rust, bread hard as stone, water that smells like the ground it came from. Sleep comes in pieces. You dream of home. Then you wake up choking because a shell landed too close and shook the dirt into your mouth.
Someone is crying quietly to your left. No one looks. Fear is constant. Not panic. Worse. It's the waiting. The silence is never real. You listen for the whistle, the scream of incoming shells, the sound that means you're already too late. When it starts, the ground jumps. Explosions tear the earth open. Mud rains down like bloodless shrapnel. Men disappear mid-sentence. You press yourself against the wall of the trench, hands over your helmet, praying not to live, just not to be noticed.
A scream cuts through the noise. High, short, then gone. You don't move. You can't. After the barrage stops, the trench is quieter. Too quiet. Someone is missing. Someone always is. Sometimes orders come. Sometimes they don't. When they do, they're simple. Go over the top. You line up on the ladder, hands shaking, heart slamming against your ribs like it wants out. You know what's waiting. Machine guns, barbed wire, mud so thick it drags you down while bullets finish the job. The whistle blows. You climb. For a moment, the world opens. Gray sky, smoke, screams. Then men start falling. Not heroically, not screaming speeches. They trip, they spin, they drop. You run because stopping means dying. You don't know if you hit anyone. You don't know if it matters. You dive into a shell hole, chest heaving, hands covered in someone else's blood. You wait. When night comes, you crawl back, if you can. Some don't. The trench smells worse now. New bodies, fresh fear. A man stares at the wall, rocking slightly. He doesn't blink. Another laughs at nothing. Too loud, too long. No one stops him. Shell shock, they call it, as if giving it a name fixes anything. Letters from home arrive sometimes. You read them by candlelight, fingers black with dirt. They talk about normal things. Food, weather, family. You fold the paper carefully, as if it's fragile. You don't write back, honestly. You can't. How do you explain that every night you imagine dying in pieces, that you've started hoping for a quick shell, not a slow one? Winter comes. The mud freezes. Your feet go numb. Some turn black. Trench foot, they say, rotting alive while standing still. Men are sent away. Some come back without toes. Some don't come back at all. The war doesn't move. Meters gained. Meters lost. Thousands dead for nothing you can see. You stop thinking about winning. You think about surviving until morning. Then until night. Then until the next shell doesn't land on you. One day, you realize you don't remember the faces of the dead anymore. Just shapes. Sounds. You've changed. You're thinner. Quieter. Older. When the war ends, if it ends, you won't be the one who left home. If you survive, it won't be bravery. It won't be skill. It will be luck. And the trench will stay with you forever.